Hey guys, welcome back to a brand new Ninjago video here on the channel. My name is TannerFishies. In today's video, we're going to be taking a detailed look at all of the new Ninjago Crystalized sets scheduled to be released in the summer of 2022 from LEGO. Now, in the case of Ninjago Crystalized, a lot of us are very much looking forward to this new Ninjago season, myself included. I was originally waiting until LEGO officially put them up on their LEGO Shop at Home portion of their website. That way I could compare prices and whatnot, but unfortunately, as of the time of recording this video right here, we still do not have that just yet. But hey, the LEGO website does indeed have some official images that are not part of the Shop at Home portion that do not have the big confidential stamp over them. So I figured in today's video we could go through and take a look at all of these new sets and I would give my quick thoughts on them. The video is probably going to be a little bit long as well, but I will leave timestamps in the description and in the pinned comment of this video, just in case you guys want to check out a portion of the video which features a specific set. And of course, after the video is over, feel free to let me know which of these new Ninjago sets you plan on buying. So without further ado, why don't we go ahead and jump on into it. So here we have the first set that we're going to be taking a look at. This is set number 71768, Jay's Golden Dragon Motorbike, and right off the bat, I really enjoy how this bike looks overall. This thing is set to retail for about $20 US. Again, these US prices are not exact just yet, but yeah, 20 bucks for this. I can see that being the case here. I like how this thing looks. It comes with a nice sleek motorbike for Jay. We've seen Jay motorcycles before, and frankly, I'm kind of tired of seeing large, oversized bikes in the Ninjago series, but hey, it's kind of a classic at this point for Ninjago, and it features this bike, this little Vengestone dude, and something here. What is that, like a little Vengestone creature, a little Vengestone animal perhaps? For figures, we get, yeah, Jay and this Vengestone guy. I like how these Vengestone guys look. They kind of look a little bit demonic. Their heads kind of look like dragons, and speaking of dragons, look at that Dragon Jay. That looks pretty nice, all things considered right there. He also does come with the nunchucks of lightning, so there you go, in their new design. Not crazy about that design, to be honest. I kind of prefer the original nunchucks of lightning still, but I do appreciate this new design, all things considered. But look at that. Look at those colors on this new Jay. That's insane. I love all the transparent yellows, the blues. Looks really good. I think some folks would have preferred if this figure was a little bit more blue as opposed to yellow, but hey, lightning is also represented by yellow in addition to blue, so I'm not really too upset about that. Some other features on the bike, you have some action there. Apparently the dragon head can chomp. That's interesting. And here's just another look at the set overall. Can you see that all the way? Yeah, it's good enough. Sorry, the picture's a little bit zoomed in there. Yeah, in terms of this set, Jay's Golden Dragon Motorbike, I'm okay with this. I like this set for a cheap $20 set, being the cheapest one of the wave. I think it's okay. I think it certainly could have been worse, that's for sure. Probably not my favorite set overall, but am I still gonna get it? You betcha. I want that Golden Jay minifigure a lot, and that's pretty much the only reason why I would get this set personally. The bike itself is kind of cool, but I could do without it, to be honest. Overall though, for a $20 little set, it's not too bad. Next up here we have set number 71769, Cole's Dragon Cruiser. Now this is one of the only sets on this list that I'm not going to be able to show other images for, because those other images, like I said, have the huge confidential stamp over them, so sorry, not really going to be showing those images. But this one right here, the main image, I think it's okay to show this one, right? This new Cole car thing, this new ATV, looks to be some type of four-wheeled off-roader. I'm okay with this car overall. It looks pretty cool. I like the little dragon spikes that you can see all over the place. Not as gold as some of the other vehicles that we've seen in this wave as well, and as such I feel like this vehicle might stand out in the negative sense, but I think it still looks pretty good. I do like the orange, the black, the gold. I like that combination. I like this orange windshield quite a bit, actually. For figures, you get Cole in there. That is the Golden Cole. Wish I could show the other images, but unfortunately I cannot right now. We also have the Winged Dragon Kai, looking pretty cool up there. Again, the red and the gold. I think it works well here. Sometimes red and gold don't really work the best in terms of LEGO, in my opinion, but I think this time around it works pretty fine up there. Bad guys, you get another one of these Vengestone little warriors down here, one of these little Vengestone dudes, and Asphira in her new black and purple form. Looks pretty cool, and also she does come with the corrupted Sword of Fire, which that Sword of Fire is not it. A lot of people have already talked about how they don't like that Sword of Fire, and I agree, it looks kind of weird. Not sure how that's supposed to be the Sword of Fire, but hey, we're probably going to be taking a closer look at it later on in the video, so I'll save more of my thoughts for then, I guess you could say. But in terms of this set right here, how much does this set go for? I think it's $40 US. Could be wrong about that. Again, we don't really have official prices on these guys just yet, but for $40, sure. I can kind of see this being a $40 set. I don't know how to feel about this one. Am I still going to get it? Yep, because I want that Dragon Kai, I want Asphira, I want that Cole figure. The Cole figure comes in other sets, but I do want these two, which unfortunately are exclusive to this set from what I can figure out. So yeah, I'm still going to grab this one. Probably going to be grabbing all of these sets, not going to lie. This symbol as well, I should probably mention, on the front of the car. We're going to be seeing that a lot this wave, so keep that in mind. That symbol is actually pretty important. All right, next up here we have set number 71770, Zane's Golden Dragon Jet. This one got leaked a very long time ago. Some people didn't know if it was real, some people didn't know if it was fake. Well, surprise, surprise, it's real and it's here. This set primarily comes with the pieces to make this large golden jet for Zane. I think it looks okay. Kind of reminds me of Jay's Stormfighter, the 2 times that we got that set. I do like this windshield piece. That looks pretty nice. It also comes with the Skull Sorcerer and regular golden Zane. Let me see if I can adjust this for you guys there. That's good enough, right? Yeah, you guys can see what's going on there. Yeah, the Skull Sorcerer comes with him with this new Scythe of Quakes mold. I think that looks pretty cool. Again, not really super show accurate to what we saw originally from the earlier episodes all those many moons ago, but it looks good enough. I do like that new piece. Also, it comes with the little corruption handle thing. Not really sure what you'd call that. The new Skull Sorcerer looks pretty cool. I like the color combination, the black, the pink, the purple, the gray, the Vengestone color, if you will. Looks pretty nice. Also, like I said, you do get Golden Zane in this set too. He looks pretty cool. It's actually not that bad once I actually get a full look at the thing. And of course, you do get Dragon Cole. Look at Dragon Cole. Look at that. Again, nice transparent orange legs, the orange arms. These things are ridiculous, man. These Dragon Ninja are insane. I like this guy overall. Dragon Cole looks pretty good. Not gonna lie. All things considered, that figure might be my favorite of the Dragon Ninja. Can't say for certain though, but as of right now, yeah. Pretty cool. Definitely going to be worth grabbing this set just to get that Dragon Cole figure. Other images of the sets. What do we got here? Some more features with the jet. Looks pretty interesting. The wings kind of do fold out, much like Jay's Stormfighter. It kind of seems like maybe the set's copying it a little bit. And it seems like the Dragon Jet also has a little dragon head up front. Jay's Motorbike had a similar thing happening. And here's another image of the wings kind of flipping out and doing their thing. So yeah, I mean, this set overall, it seems like more like a play set to me, as opposed to a display set. Zane's Golden Dragon Jet. But overall, still not a bad set. I mean, it is still worth getting in my opinion for a couple of different reasons, specifically figures, Dragon Cole, and the Skull Sorcerer. How much does this thing retail for? I think the website said $30? $30? Could be wrong about that though. Again, I wish I had official prices, but let me know down below in the comments what these prices are. I'll probably do another video later on. But overall, this set looks fine. Not really my cup of tea personally, but hey, still gonna grab it at the end of the day. I do want to get all of these sets, and that's pretty much gonna wrap it up for my thoughts on this guy here. Next up, we have set number 71771, the Crystal King Temple, and here we go. This thing looks pretty beastly. This temple looks insane right off the bat. Looks pretty crazy. I do like everything that I see here. I see a massive throne up top for the Crystal King to sit, otherwise known as the Overlord. We have a nice little dragon over here, little dragon boy looking pretty cool, and a whole bunch of really cool stuff. We also get the 4 original ninja in this set for figures, I believe, right? Yeah, the 4 original guys, Zane, Kai, Jay, and Cole, in their outfits that we saw them in the Ninjago Crystalized trailer. I like these outfits. Kind of seems like a cross between the Season 11 outfits and the Island outfits, and I'm okay with that. I really liked the colors of the Island outfits, especially with Cole, with the black, the gray, and the orange. Love that combination. I'm glad it's making a return. These suits look awesome, these new suits. Might be my favorites of the minifigures that we're going to be getting for this new wave. I like these guys a lot. They don't look too bad. We also have ourselves the Crystal King in full, with his full 4-armed form. I already did a separate video about this guy, so if you haven't seen that, feel free to check it out. I like this design overall, especially if it's supposed to be the Overlord. I'm okay with that. And you also do get a little Vengestone guy over there, little Vengestone warrior dude. I like how these guys look too, especially the ones that come with the transparent pink limbs and whatnot. That's pretty cool right there. Yeah, for figures, not too bad. 6 figures, the 4 ninja, the Overlord, or the Crystal King, sorry, and 1 other Vengestone guy. Not too shabby. The temple itself also looks pretty cool. Comes in a couple of different portions, and you also do get the golden weapons finally in full here. Of course, in their new molds, the Sword of Fire still looks kind of dumb there. Not super happy about that one. Luckily, we still have the original Sword of Fire to make up for this one. We also have ourselves the Scythe of Quakes here. That one looks pretty cool. Nunchucks look fine. fine. The shurikens look okay. And overall, this temple is pretty enjoyable. You can see some really cool stuff going on here. Symbol of the Overlord right there pretty much confirms that this dude is the Overlord. I like all the pinkness going on here. The pink crystals look pretty cool. I like how this prison is constructed. That's a pretty interesting technique there. What else do we have here for images? Little booby traps and whatnot. A classic of Ninjago sets for sure. Jay can be seen getting frankly owned by one of them here. Yeah, not too shabby there. Moving on to this section here, this is how the prison works. I love how the prison is constructed. Looks really, really nice. Cole is freeing Zane from the prison. We also have one more picture, it seems, of Kai navigating the temple itself. I love these new costumes for the ninja. The new costumes for the ninja look really, really cool. And overall, this set is not too bad. I like this set quite a bit. This is many people's favorite set in the entire wave, and while it may not be my personal favorite, it is up there for me. This set is pretty cool. Can't wait to get my hands on it. I love getting all of the ninja here, or at least the original 4, and their golden weapons. I also love getting the Crystal King in his full attire. His full 4-armed variant looks really cool there. And yeah, this is definitely a must-buy for me. I like the way that it looks, and for once I'm not buying it just to buy it. I'm buying it because I like it, which is good. I like this thing. I like this temple quite a bit, actually. It's not too bad. May not be my favorite, but it's still pretty cool. Next, we have set number 71772, the Crystal King. Here we go. This is definitely my favorite set of the entire wave. I love the way that this guy looks. He looks so cool looking. You got the Crystal King himself looking awesome. You also get a couple of other guys in this set too. For minifigures, just getting these guys out of the way, we do have Lloyd over here in his new outfit looking okay. I like how this looks. Kind of reminds me of Techno Lloyd from Season 3. You also get Crystal Harumi, a couple of Vengestone guys, and the Crystal King minus the extra 2 arms. Kind of weird there, but as you can see, he's shooting out that purple lightning, which is what the Overlord is known for, especially in the Lego sets. I do like this new Lloyd figure. Not my favorite Lloyd minifigure ever, but it still looks pretty cool. The new Harumi looks really, really good. I love the color combination, the gunmetal gray, the purple. Again, I did another video about this this figure as well if you want to check that out in full to hear my extensive thoughts on that figure. But overall, this set looks great. I love the way that the Crystal King is actually built. From what the set is describing, it seems like the Crystal King can transform into this thing, so it's not really a mech as much as it is just a giant, I guess, new form of the Crystal King or the Overlord. Think the Overlord dragon, but instead of a dragon this time, he's this weird minotaur creature, and I really enjoyed that. That looks really, really nice there. Getting another look at the Crystal King, oh my goodness, this looks so good, man, especially that head. Dude, that's built so well. I love how that looks. The Crystal King just kind of sits in there, so in a way in the sets, I guess it is kind of like a mech, but of course it does suggest that the Crystal King will transform into this new alternate form, and I think this looks pretty cool. The design overall, again, the 4-legged design, the back legs look a little weird. Might need to modify those a little bit. At first, they don't really look all that great, but the front legs look really good. I like the color combination. It has wings. The Crystal King is wielding this nice pink staff. Looks spectacular, especially this angle here. That head, oh my goodness, I can't get over how good that looks. Oh, looks really, really good. I'm so excited to get this set. This is easily my most anticipated set of the entire wave. If I could only get one set, I would get this one. Comes with great minifigures, comes with an awesome build, and my only issue with this set, honestly, is that it doesn't include the full Crystal King. I wish the Crystal King had all 4 of his arms here, but hey, whatever works, right? Whatever works to get him into this mech, or whatever this weird being is. I don't know, looks pretty cool. I'm excited for it. Let me know what you guys think down below in the comments regarding this set. This one is my personal favorite of the entire wave, maybe one of the best Ninjago sets in recent memory. Who's to say? Next up here, we have set number 71773, Kai's Golden Dragon Raider. I think that's what it's called, right? Yes, from what I can see from my list here. Right off the bat, this thing looks weird, but in the best way possible. I'm not really sure what this is all about here. Kind of reminds me of something that you'd see in the Lego Batman movie. That's pretty intriguing there. I like this vehicle for Kai. It's not too bad. It's kind of weird looking at first, but I think in execution, in play, it'll look really, really good. Not the biggest fan of the wheels they used up here either. Moving on to figures, though, who do we got? We have the new Dragon Zane looking really, really nice with that transparent blue. Again, some people may have preferred that blue for Jay, but I think for Zane, it makes a little bit more sense, to be honest with you. We also get Golden Kai looking cool. The new Skylar looks really, really nice. Kind of combines some of her older outfits, and she also has the Golden ZX shoulder pads, which I think, when was the last time we saw ZX shoulder pads in Ninjago sets? Hasn't it been a while? Maybe I'm forgetting about something. We also have ourselves some new Vengestone guys, including the new Mr. Mr. E, or as he's known right now, Mr. F. Not sure what that's all about, but in this set he is officially labeled as Mr. F. I thought it was a typo, but apparently not. That's his actual name here. It's no longer Mr. E, it's Mr. F. And as you can see, he does have his weapon with these shurikens of ice there. Pretty cool stuff there. And again, you get 3 Vengestone cannon fodder to mow down with this thing. This thing looks insane. From this angle, it looks like some type of beetle, maybe some type of weird animal. I honestly don't even know how to describe this. I'm not really super big on this design, but I think it looks pretty funny from certain angles. From this angle, it just looks intimidating and chaotic. We have a drone coming off the back of it. It's shooting out missiles. This thing appears to be like Kai's, I don't know, like, as I said, I'm kind of at a loss for words here. Basically, the thing that Kai uses if he wants to go really hardcore. If he just wants to cause complete chaos, he's going to call in this thing, because this thing looks ridiculous. We see a better image of Skylar down here too. And of course, Mr. F up there. You guys can see Mr. F, right? Yep, there you go, Mr. F. Right there, no longer Mr. E, but Mr. F. Intriguing, to say the least. What else we got here? Another image of the Dragon Raider doing a little bit of a conversion there. Apparently the blades can flip around and whatnot, as if this thing couldn't be any more chaotic. Kai's Golden Dragon Raider, I'm okay with this thing. Not my favorite Kai vehicle, but I think this vehicle could be pretty fun. Also, I should probably point out you can fit both Kai and Skylar in the cockpit. That's pretty cool. Love seeing that option there. Yeah, in terms of a Kai and Skylar themed set, I like it. Definitely going to be grabbing this one for that Skylar minifigure alone. And also, as I've said, the vehicle looks insanely fun. Fun to put together, fun to mess around with. I think this is going to be a pretty enjoyable set all in all. And yeah, for Kai's Golden Dragon Raider, I'm kind of confused, but hey, I'll give it a pass. Big thumbs up from me. A very confused thumbs up from me. Next up here, we have set number 71774, Lloyd's Golden Ultra Dragon. Yes, I think that's what it's actually called. Ultra Gold Dragon, Golden Ultra Dragon, whatever you want to call it. It's a large Ultra Dragon for Lloyd, and it's gold. How about that? This thing looks pretty cool. Again, big four-headed golden dragon. Each of the heads is pretty uniquely built. We'll take a closer look at those here in a minute. But overall, just the spectacle of this set, yeah, it's pretty enjoyable, all things considered. The only thing that I'm worried about regarding this set is the price. Rumor has it this thing is going to be crazy expensive for the amount of parts that you actually get here. Might be one of the worst deals in Ninjago history regarding a set, so kind of nervous about that. Not really sure what the final US price is. The rumor is 140 for only about, what, 900 something pieces? Not great, not great. But moving on to the figures, what do we got here for figures? Okay, so for figures, we have the 4 ninja in their golden outfits: Golden Jay, Golden Kai, Golden Zane, Golden Cole. Golden Cole looks really good. I wasn't really sure how I would feel about the ninja having a mask that's all the way gold with only the headband being their secondary color, but I think they work overall, especially Golden Cole. Doesn't look too bad there. Jay doesn't look too bad either, but Kai, not too big on Kai's. Zane's, as I've said, looks fine. We also get Oni Lloyd, Golden Oni Lloyd. That's what this weird looking guy here is. It's pretty obvious because Lloyd is the only one not here in this lineup otherwise, so this has got to be Lloyd for sure. I already did another video breaking down my thoughts on Golden Oni Lloyd. Feel free to check it out if you haven't done so. For bad guys, you get 3 Vengestone dudes and the Crystal King in his full attire once again. Pretty cool to get that figure in multiple sets this way, I'm not gonna lie. It looks pretty awesome. In terms of the dragon, oh boy, this big dragon. First thing that I noticed, surprisingly, is the feet. Those are built seemingly using the exact same methods as Lloyd's legendary dragon from Ninjago Core. Hey, if it ain't broke, don't fix it, right? Also, each of the ninja has their golden weapons here. That's nice. Sword of Fire, still not feeling it, but Lloyd has his new golden Oni form, so it's not too bad there. The dragon itself looks pretty cool as well. As you can see, each of these dragon heads is kind of built up using a very, very different method. This head doesn't look the same as this head. This head looks very different from this one. Kind of looks like they're swapping around pieces from the island, from Core, to make this this weird four-headed dragon. Each of the dragon heads is very much unique. The promo bricks set descriptions as well talked about how each of the dragons had certain details that were pretty much in resemblance of a certain ninja. For example, the fire head was supposed to have Kai's scar. I'm not seeing that. The Cole head was supposed to have Cole's eyebrows or whatever. The lightning head was supposed to have Jay's freckles. Not too sure about that. Maybe those leaks were in fact inaccurate. As I've said, leaks sometimes are, so not too surprising there. But I'm happy with this look overall. It's certainly not a bad look. I think my favorite head is probably the Earth head. I just think that one looks the best for sure. The rest of the dragon looks okay. Here's a better angle of the dragon using its little wing flappy features. Looks alright. I do like how long these necks are. Really nice. That was my big issue with the original Ultra Dragon. The necks were way too short. I like long necks on Ultra Dragon type builds. I also like where Lloyd sits, kind of sits in that little throne spot there. Not sure if you can see it, but up there, that is the throne in which Lloyd can sit. Can't really zoom in on it anymore, but you can also attach the 4 golden weapons to the throne as well. It's an interesting display option if you want to have Lloyd sitting on the throne. I'm not sure if you can put the throne on the dragon. It'd be kind of stupid if you couldn't, but hey, what do I know, right? I'm just a lowly YouTuber. Overall, this dragon looks okay. And that's the problem. It just looks okay. For the most expensive set of the entire wave, it doesn't really blow me away. I'm going to be honest. We've seen Ultra Dragons before, and turning the Ultra Dragon gold doesn't really change my mind on it. I like the design, but at the same time, I'm not super excited for it. But I am still going to get this set. I do think it comes with some exclusive figures. I do like the tail design as well. Kind of looks like a sword. So that's kind of cool. Just kind of noticed that looks like a sword. I wonder if you can detach that and actually use it as like a weapon in real life. I don't know. I guess we'll see what happens when this set comes out. Right off the bat, though, I'm not looking forward to this set overall. Might be one of my least favorites of the entire wave, gonna be honest. But hey, comes with some cool stuff. The only thing that I'm not super happy about is the price, which apparently is going to be $140 US. Way too pricey for this guy. Way too expensive for what you get here. So yeah, that'll pretty much wrap it up for my thoughts on Lloyd's Ultra Golden Super Duper Awesome Edition Dragon that also plays everything in 4K and gives you a back massage. That's pretty much going to do it for my thoughts on this set right here. And finally, we have here set number 71775, Nia's Samurai X Mech. Alright, now this is a set that I can get behind. Big mech with a big monster, Pacific Rim. I like it. I like Pacific Rim. You guys see Pacific Rim? It's a good movie. This mech looks pretty cool. I like how this looks overall. I do like the Nia's mech as it is. We'll take a closer look at that here in a second. For minifigures, you get a whole bunch of stuff. Oh boy, whole bunch of stuff. First things first, you get Master Wu in his new dragon armor. How about that? It's actually the same dragon armor from Ninjago Hunted. Kind of makes me think that he's bringing that armor back, and maybe it'll help him with this battle. Who knows? Maybe they just need all the power of the first Spinjitzu Master. Who's to say? Then we have the new Samurai X Nia, Human Nia. I already did a video about that as well. Not super big on Human Nia coming back, but hey, whatever works, I suppose, right? We also have Golden Dragon J, or not Golden Dragon J, sorry, just Golden J. Looking okay, as I've said, that figure looks alright. Then we have Oni Garmadon, another figure I did a video on, Oni Garmadon. Still don't know what happened to his 2 arms, but I guess we'll find that out here soon enough. Then we have Little Nelson. Is that what that's supposed to be? From what I've seen, this apparently is supposed to be Nelson, and if it is, okay, I can get down with that costume. I figured he'd be a little bit taller by now, but hey, whatever works, right? I do like the combination of purple and light blue. Not too bad there. I also like this new mechanic as well. Looking pretty nice. The mechanic is exclusive to this set. You also have another Venstone Warrior and the new Pythor. There you go. Speaking of figures that are exclusive to this set, the new Pythor, you can only find it in this set right here, which is honestly kind of weird, maybe a little bit disappointing, but hey, that's kind of Pythor's classic thing, right? You only find him in like 1 or 2 sets in the entire wave. I like this new Pythor. I like the purple, the gray, the pink. He's also wielding the nunchucks of lightning, and also white skin. We talked about that in the trailer as well, but white skin Pythor still is a thing. Some people would have expected Pythor's skin to turn back to normal at this point, but nope, still white. I'm okay with that, of course. Moving on to some other angles of this mech, I like the mech overall. I like the colors, the red, the black, the blue, the gold. Pretty cool selection of colors. Not really traditionally Nia colors though, especially with like black and gold. The red and the blue, I get. And honestly, this thing doesn't really have very much red on it either. It's really only that big red X in the middle. Part of me wants to go ahead and swap that out for something else, maybe give it like a black X or something. I like how there's a giant X though. It certainly is the Samurai X mech for sure. That's 100% for sure. You also see that it has knees. Hey, good stuff. I also like how the knees are built using those windshield pieces that we got during Ninjago Legacy and Ninjago Seabound. Good stuff there. And I really enjoy how this thing looks. As a fan of Lego mechs, I like how this looks. Here's the cockpit where Nia can of course sit, and as you can see, that is in fact Human Nia there. I know some folks are going to be pretty upset about that. The shoulders are also missile pods. That's kind of cool. This thing also reminds me a lot of Zane's Titan mech from Legacy, and I'm okay with that personally. I think that mech was super cool, and this one looks really cool as well. Not too shabby there. Minifigure selection is pretty good. Lots of exclusive stuff going on here. Again, that Wu, that Nia, that Garmadon, the Nelson, the Mechanic, and Pythor, all exclusive to this set, which means if you're a Ninjago fan who's trying to complete this entire wave, this set is kind of a necessity for you. You kind kind of need to buy this set. You also get this little Vengestone dragon thing. It's not really giving me a better angle on it. It's just kind of a little Vengestone monster. That looks kind of fun. Again, some of the other sets had smaller Vengestone creatures or whatever. Makes me think that the Vengestone army is going to be a lot more than just mindless soldiers or whatever. You also get some dragons in there too. I like how that looks. I like the new wing pieces. Overall, this set is a pretty enjoyable one for me personally. Definitely going to grab this one. As a fan of Lego mechs, and especially Lego mechs that have Lego knees, this one is a must-buy for me. Not going to lie there. And overall, you guys, I like this set. I think it's a fair price. What's it supposed to be, like $120 or whatever? That's pretty much worth it to me to get all these exclusive figures. The only ones that are not exclusive, again, are Jay and possibly this little Vengestone guy. But again, all these guys kind of look the same, so maybe this guy is exclusive. I don't know. Lots of other really cool stuff in this set, though. And also, you get some good builds to back it up. You get a cool mech, and this little dragon dude looks okay. So in terms of this set, I like it. Definitely one of the better ones of this wave, for sure. And lastly, I figured I should probably just get this one out of the way, too. Talk about this one really quick. This is set number 71759. What is it called? The Ninja Dragon Temple? Yeah, this is a new junior set coming out in the summer of 2022, basically releasing alongside the Ninjago Crystalized sets. And it's a Ninjago core set. It's a Ninjago core set. One of the last ones, I think, but this one is specifically for juniors. Like I said, one of these really simple, build it in about 2 steps things. Not super big on these sets, honestly. Not super big on this new dragon temple thing. It basically comes with a water dragon for Nia, a couple snake dudes, a couple little dragon bits here and there. Is that the Sword of Fire? That is the Sword of Fire. So yeah, if you don't have the Sword of Fire yet, you can probably just buy it here. Better off getting it here than in the new Crystalized sets where it doesn't look like the Sword of Fire anyway. So yeah, not my cup of tea here. I'm pretty sure this set is supposed to be like $40 US, and yeah, there's no way that's happening for me. I'm not going to drop $40 on this thing, but I figured some of you guys might be interested in it. I don't know if you guys are interested in these junior sets at all, but it is a new set coming at us for the summer of 2022 for Ninjago, so figured I would just tack it on here towards the very end of this video. So with that being said, you guys, thank you so much for tuning into today's video. Hopefully you made it all the way to the end. If you did, I congratulate you. Let me know down below in the comments that you made it all the way to the very end of the video, and I appreciate you guys watching, especially those that made it all the way to the end. Which of these new Ninjago sets are you most excited for, and which ones are you planning on adding to your collection when these things eventually do get released in the summer of 2022? Thanks a lot for watching. If you enjoyed today's video, feel free to like, comment, subscribe, do all that fun stuff, and as always, check out the links down below in the description from other forms of social media. Thank you all so much for watching today's video. Once again, you guys, my name is TannerFishies, and with that, I bid you farewell.